Hi, and welcome to Unchattables. This is a podcast, I believe. You can kind of consider this an episode 0 of sorts. We don't really know what we're doing. We just decided, hey, let's do a podcast. It could be fun, you know? I am El Hearto, better known as EY Firearms on Twitter, and I'm just going to let my, I guess, co-hosts introduce themselves as well. Let's start off with you, Jackal, or you, whatever.
Hi, my name's Jackal. I run U_investigates on Twitter, and that's just me. Yeah.
Alright. And I'm Rivers. I run Persona Says on Twitter, and I just retweet stuff from Persona Says. That's cool. Hey,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, what's up, boys? How's your day? How's your week been? You know, let's ask that first.
I woke up 10 minutes ago.
Oh, cool.
Same.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed a nice rest of sleep while I just stayed up all night playing Smash and wasting my life away. It's really fun, guys.
Well, I was doing that too. The thing is that I went to sleep at 4 because the person I was playing with went to sleep.
Oh, well
Yeah,
then,
I
yeah,
was
there's no
up
point
late.
at that point.
I was up late playing online, and it was stressful,
Mm-hmm.
so I
Yeah.
did not sleep either.
Yeah, I have actually, fun fact, I have not booted up online yet. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just afraid of multiplayer, but have not done that. Maybe I should do that. I don't know.
And we
Maybe
should do
I
it together.
should. Yeah, why not? That'd be fun. So, I'm sitting over here with no content. You could say I'm a bit of a drought, a bit of a, I can't think of memes. That's fine. Whenever I think of meme, it just comes to me. But you actually did a fun thing. Well, since you're technically I don't know, you're kind of like a leader kind of for P4 or whatever. So you just started doing P4 memes, and it worked out pretty well for you. So
Yeah, next thing I know, I'm actually people retweeting me, voice actors for the actual characters left likes, and next thing I know, it gets popular, and I don't know why, because it's weird, the stuff I do not put any heart into, it ends up being the funniest stuff.
Yeah.
Spend an hour, 100 likes. Thing I just think off the top of my head real quick, and I just takes 2 minutes to make it, 1,000 likes. What the hell?
Yeah, I definitely feel the same when I spend literal hours making a video edit, and then I post it, and I go, what did I post that for? What was the reason for that? But it's okay. I enjoy it. I don't really care about the likes. I just like that people kind of see it, and they like it, and they're like, oh, that's just cool. And I'm like, that makes me go, yeah, that's good. I like that.
The reason why I like the likes is because the more people like it, the more people that will see it. I'm not like, oh yeah, I get likes all the time. It's like I enjoy people seeing it, and by people liking it, it'll show up in other people's timelines. Other people will actually see it. So that's what I like about it.
Yeah. It's pretty funny though, because even though I don't do much actual editing recently, Lavinza sends me what he's making before, and just hey, is this funny? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's pretty funny. And I'm like, do I need to change anything? And it being Lavinza, I really don't need to change much, because that guy is perfection,
Amazing.
Incarnate. He's just oh yeah, I'm just gonna do this perfectly and replicate this thing.
God, he is a
Amazingly.
comedic madman.
He
I
is
don't
crazy.
know where he gets all of this.
I saw one recently of a video that he did where it's Rin on his bed, just asleep, and he wakes up on the phone. He looks at his phone. It's inmate, you left us at Walmart, and it's what? And then and then Mona's in the comments oh god, it's just great. Man,
How they do it? How they do that?
Speaking of how they do
that?
from what I know, he's a substitute, and he just does that, and then his free time he's just oh yeah, I'm just gonna make memes and play video games with Shinya. Sounds pretty sweet.
Persona.
Sounds pretty sweet, honestly. Pretty great. Meanwhile, me signing up for college, and I'm just I want to die, so it's fine.
Meanwhile, me recovering from exams and getting back to classes after winter break, and teachers not going easy.
How was that thing where you had to stay super late, right? Like you had to like stay like till like 8, was it like 8:30 or something?
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, we talked to student council and they let us now use the bathroom. We now like they keep the cafeteria open to like food and like to keep the water fountain. They keep the fountain drink machine on, so we're
Yeah.
fine. It's
Okay.
not like you're not getting like
It's not
full
prison.
meals, but it's
It's
like
not like
snacks.
prison or anything. They're just like
It's not
locking
like
you in there.
the first couple days were, but like now it's not really mandatory anymore. And they just like they started off wrong. It's not that bad now, but like my parents tell me I have to go for practice,
Yeah.
just to study.
Yeah, studying or whatever.
Man, MomoCon, right? That's in
Oh, yeah,
April,
yeah.
right? April 23rd? Is it April
May.
23rd or May 23rd?
23rd to 26th, I think.
Of April or May?
May.
Man,
Right.
MomoCon was like the first convention I went to, and holy shit, dude.
Dude,
That
it was my first convention as well, and I was like so nervous because I didn't think like, oh god, what's it gonna be like? Is it gonna be anything like I see in those vlogs and
vlogs on the YouTube?
on the YouTube?
Oh my gosh.
You
But like it was so
didn't.
weird. Like going down the escalator and you look to the right and you see like this like horde of like video game setups and like arcades and like this huge in the back just like huge tables of just like people like, hey, set up your computers here and just sit here for 4 days. And I'm like, this is wonderful. This is amazing.
This is a paradise
This
for
is
gamers.
for gamers like myself.
This is pretty epic.
And by the time I got there like late Friday, and I wasn't even there for like the store opening, the first part. So I just saw the gaming part first and like the main like convention area, and there's still tons of people there. And it's like, wow. And then I went there the next day and I went into like the buying, selling stuff, and I'm just like, oh my god, my money's gone. I can feel my wallet like evaporating from my pocket. It's just gone. It's gone.
My wallet is spending money it shouldn't, and that's a sin for me.
I spent the next couple months just recovering from that one weekend, really.
God, I've been saving up for 2 months already because I saw shit there that I didn't get to buy, and now I want to buy.
Oh man. Okay. Oh no, I gotta tell you this one thing. So I was in line to get at MomoCon. I was in line to get like an autograph or whatever from Chris Sabat, voice of Vegeta and All Might, whatever. I was going for All Might. Everyone else was there for Vegeta. They're like, yeah, Vegeta, and I'm sitting there in line for Chris Sabat, or like standing, I guess. And I look over to the left at the line for Sean Schimmel, and like Sabat's already there. He's like signing and everything, and Sean Schimmel was supposed to be there like an hour ago, and there's a good amount of people just like waiting, and I went through like the back of the line all the way to the front, and I got my autograph or whatever, and I got my stuff. He was cool. Chris Sabat's a cool guy, but Sean was still not there, and I'm just like, yo, what is this? What is this? And so I'm going back and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna look at this video now because I like asked him to like record something for like my friend, like, hey, it's me, All Might, doing the All Might voice and stuff. And I checked my phone and the audio wasn't working, like the video got all messed up. So I was freaking out. I was like, oh god, no. I ran back and I was like, hey, my phone just like totally fucked up on me. Can I like get a redo or something? And he's like, the guy was like, and I was like, okay, no, I can fix it. Turns out my audio would only work if I plugged in my earbuds and used the microphone on like the little like volume changing thing as like a microphone. So I got another chance, and he was like holding the little microphone thing. So that was good because I spent like a good amount of money on that, and I was just like, okay, well, that video's just completely ruined.
I can see why they're high. Like the prices are so stiff, was because like agents, they have to work with it, and like he has to get paid for like all the stuff he says just in like Dragon Ball Super recently alone. So
Yeah.
I can't blame them, but damn, for like one sentence, if it's gonna be $60, I'm gonna make him read the frickin' Bible in the All Might voice. Like, come on.
Yeah.
And then the Lord said,
No gays.
God, come down.
I am here. Like, oh god, that'd be amazing.
Came out of a womb and he was like, I am here.
And Jesus played by Chris Sabat. Let's make that happen, Nintendo.
Reggie,
Anyway.
Nintendo.
Yeah, shut up. I remember I followed the voice of EY Kaiji Tang on Twitter, and that guy does nothing but like just post random things and like also like retweet like food porn. Like he's always like retweeting like these gifs of like these amazing food items, and I'm like, interesting. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Oh God, though. Let's see. Oh, Persona 5R. Thoughts, gentlemen?
Wait. What about the part where we met up at MomoCon?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
So
Back to MomoCon.
like 2 weeks before, you had messaged me, I think, saying like, "Hey, I'm gonna be at MomoCon too. Why don't we both meet up?"
Yeah, I was like, yeah, what's up?
And like you were gonna be cosplaying as a Y, and I was cosplaying as you. And
fits it, yeah.
The second I left the convention on Friday night, you got there the exact moment.
The exact moment.
My Uber was pulling up the second you said, "Hey, I'm here." Where you at?
Hey, yo, Uber, I'm here.
The Uber driver played by Rivers. Let's reenact this. Okay, so I'm texting you and I go, "Hey, I'm here," and then transfer over to you, and you're reading this message, and but your Uber driver, he says,
"Hello, I'm here."
Shit, want to stay? Do I want to sleep? Well, my parents are gonna kill me. Like, hey man, sorry, I can't stay. I gotta go home. Like, but we can meet up tomorrow, okay, for the Persona photo shoot, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I'm really sorry about this, man.
And then I walk alone through the crowd. Actually, I wasn't that. I was like, oh, that sucks. But I was more impressed. Like, okay, what is this place? This is amazing. I'm seeing all the, and also, holy crap! When it gets late at MomoCon, you go outside. It's like, hey, it is a party, and they just don't care. They're just like, yeah, what's up, man? Like, I saw so many people just like, doing a little bit of puff and a little bit of a, hey, the chalk drawings were awesome though. You saw those, yeah?
Oh yeah, I saw them.
Those are really fun. But I am definitely excited to go back this year. I feel like I'm gonna use my time more wisely. I'm definitely gonna use the schedule more because that stuff is good shit. And
I would get every single day there. I would get there at like 8 a.m. and I would not leave until like 10 p.m. Because God.
I would not leave until like my makeup on my neck was or not makeup. It was just like literally like markers was like fading off and everything. I dyed my hair for that. I cut my hair and dyed my hair gray just to cosplay the EY. You told me. Yeah. It was like how we met up at the con was like we were constantly messaging each other on Twitter. Yeah. Like I was waiting in line to enter the creators booth, like the creators lot area, and suddenly I see an OY cosplayer walk by. I'm like, like who else in this? Who else?
I hail you over, like, hey, I'm at like, are you admin of EY Firearms?
And I go, well, yes, I am. And then we hang out for the rest of the day. It was great.
It was amazing, man. Like
I imagine that differently.
Here's the problem, though.
Here's the actually happened. Let me tell you the truth. We saw each other from across the huge room, and we're like, "Oh, it's you!" And you're like, "It's EY!" And then we slow motion walked or ran towards each other, and we embraced in a big high five / hug. It was amazing. It was very, very romantic, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
Yes.
Yes, of
course. To quote Kira, I got an erection.
I got a boner. And then I found those sweet glasses, the light up ones, and we took that picture and I sent it to the Discord, and everyone was like, "Yo, that's awesome." It was great.
You gonna show that photo for the podcast?
Oh yeah, I'll put it up on screen or something. Make it spin around like 3 million times.
Oh God, yeah.
Fly it away.
Yeah. Fun fact. We went to a Persona 5 photo shoot together, and it was pretty awesome. There were like 2 other U's. There was like 5 Junpeis, a whole bunch of Futabas, and a whole bunch of Jokers / Ren.
Whatever. I swear, I was talking to the other people, like, because the day, like, when that Friday night when you weren't there or whatever, I went to like this like Persona like whatever thing, and like they're like, oh, nice Iwai costume. There was like another Iwai around today, and I was like, what, really? And I was really hoping that like throughout the rest of the day, like the rest of the con, I would see it, but no, apparently there was one other Iwai. I would
Aw,
love
you
to see
felt
him.
so lonely.
Yeah, it was great. I also met up with a fan, which was insane. I guess a follower. And I was like, that's amazing. Like, I posted a picture like, hey, I'm going to be at the Persona shoot. And then someone in the comments was like, wait a minute, you're at MomoCon? And I was like, yeah. And it's like, I'm going to be there. And it's like, you should meet up. And there's this really cool dude who's like
I tried to do that.
Yeah.
I tried to do that for Anime Week at Atlanta. That didn't happen, sadly. But think about it now. Back in like May, we had like 400 followers for each of us, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Now imagine what it's gonna be like because
I mean, I wouldn't be against it. We have like what 2,000. I have 2,100 something. You have like 2,200 something, like crazy.
Exactly. Now imagine how many people we might meet up there.
Oh yeah, Twitter
like,
famous.
So
oh yeah, woo! Yeah, we're gonna be famous.
We're gonna be famous, YouTube famous.
We're gonna go on YouTube and we're gonna figure everything out.
I'm gonna go into a Japanese forest and record a body.
Let me get on my flip phone. Oh man, what was that? Was that 2017 or was that 2018 still? Was it? I'm losing track of time. I'm dying at it.
I think it was 2017, wasn't it? Wait, no. I don't
know. I seriously don't know anymore.
2018 was the longest year ever.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know.
I think it actually was 2018.
That's insane. I think I'm fading away.
I actually bought.
Yeah.
After the Persona 5 photo shoot, because this entire photo shoot was like in a courtyard right behind, like right in front of the convention center.
Yeah, we were like in the grass.
Side. But the problem was, I had so many layers of feet. I had a white T-shirt underneath my collared shirt, the jacket, and the material was very rough and was very hot. So next thing I knew, I started sweating. I nearly passed out. I almost collapsed. It was because for the past few days before that, I'd seen people who did the same thing, and I did not want to end up like them. So I had to go home early on Saturday.
Oh.
Kind of wish I regret going home though, because like I wanted to spend more time with Y and other people there.
Yeah, no, I understand. For some reason, I was not hot at all. I was wearing a full cap with like the earmuffs, a full like jacket. I don't know what the material of, but I was wearing a wool black turtleneck sweater.
Yes, and, you talked about that. Like, how did you not die?
I don't know. I think I'm just like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'm like baking probably. I'm like, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
This is fine.
This is fine. Also, they were like, after they like got through all like the categories of like, okay, Persona 5, Persona 4, Persona 3. There was also that one Persona cosplayer, like actual Persona cosplayer, and that guy was awesome. He was the mariachi. What was it? What's his name?
The mariachi skeleton. What's his name?
Yeah, mariachi skeleton. I don't know his name.
Mariachi skeleton.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he was great. And then they were like, they were calling up like categories, and they're like, give us some suggestions, and I was just like, EY and all the Rins, and he was like, okay, and I was like, yeah, I did that. Woo!
Dad.
Yeah, it was great.
A bagel.
Ooh, selecting a bagel. All right.
Let me think about that one.
Man, I saw Into the Spider-Verse.
Do I have any bagels in the room?
Yeah.
I saw Into the Spider-Verse 2 times. I wish I saw it more. Is this
I've seen it like once in theaters and then like 3 times on a bootleg version on the internet.
Oh, sweet. I've never actually seen it in it sounds strange, but it's like one of the only movies I like want to see in 3D, if that makes any sense.
Oh God, yes.
Like, oh. But like, man, that movie is so experienced. Like, it's gonna be fine when it comes out on Blu-ray. It's gonna be like, that's great. It's great. It's still amazing. It's an amazing film. Mm-hmm. But like, you had to go see it in the theaters. I really like. If you didn't, like, I feel so sorry. I feel bad for you. I feel bad.
I pity you.
I pity you. Yeah. I hope what they did with. I hope they do what like in the future. I hope they do what they did for How to Train Your Dragon, where like they really released it in theaters. Because it's like, yeah, it's that good. Let's go.
Is that good, Kakarot? It's not good, Kakarot! They re-released it on Blu-ray!
Kakarot, you must watch this!
Stop that shit, Kakarot!
Yeah, I'm hesitant on seeing it in the theaters this week because there's no
yeah?
sub version. But I hear the sub version's like actually kind of bad because they mess up the Kamehameha, like what
Do
you do
they?
during it. And for the new
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super Broly, instead of like the normal like Kame, now instead of being like Goku saying it, it's like some kind of a voice from the heavens. It's like,
Huh.
who's this guy?
I think I heard something about that. Speaking of that, like, yeah, I know it's the dub's super popular in the West, and that makes no sense. And or it makes sense, and like, it just sucks because it's like I get it. You don't have to have like sub showings like for every dub showing, but like just one, man. Like, come on, please.
It's
But,
like one day,
there's
My
none.
Hero Academia had 2 of them.
Yeah,
for
like My Hero
Super-Hero.
Academia. That's why, like, although Dragon Ball Super Broly looks amazing, like I hope it doesn't do as good as Two Heroes. I don't know if it has. It was released like last. Wait, was it the last Wednesday? Yeah.
Not many watch Dragon Ball that much compared to like the new stuff because people don't like the new Dragon Ball Super stuff because it's like, oh god, it doesn't make sense. What's gods now? That's dumb. Whatever.
That's dumb. That's dumb. Whatever. That's really
I'm
dumb.
just glad Gogeta's back.
Oh
Gogeta's-
yeah, Gojada. Man,
Go Gogeta! Go Gogeta!
I was like,
Go
oh,
Gogeta! Now we must fuse to become Gogeta. We gotta go fight Broccoli.
Here we
Got
are.
Broccoli's right there.
Gordita Blue.
we must destroy the evil refrigerator.
We must kill the refrigerator. He's gonna find us. We gotta get him, Kakarot.
What is
Oh
that?
boy, come on!
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Oh boy! You're gonna die!
I didn't know. It's like,
This is the part where we
Donald!
gave up.
This is the
Kill
part
me.
where it goes to hell. This is where it all falls
Gave
over,
up.
boys. This is it. We're done.
This is where
Podcast over. We're finished. It's
Great.
over.
We can make cartoons.
Great.
Like,
I'll
we can
grab
make
my
anime
stuff.
noises. We can make anime noises for the rest of the time.
Just do impressions for half of it.
Jan's a lolly and Sora at the same time. Why just...
Donald!
I don't know what I am anymore, man.
I'm
you're
just
evil.
suffering.
I'm espresso depresso. Also, Kamoshida Kira played by Kamoshida. What a great fit.
Oh god, yes. When I saw that, when he announced it,
Yeah.
I was jumping on my bed.
What's that guy's
That's like
name?
my
I feel bad.
dream
What's the actor's name? Do you know?
DC Douglas.
DC Douglas. Oh my god. He,
Oh my...
that was a
Like,
great.
he not only did it come off as smooth like Kira does, but he's also got that like he's so creepy in
He's just
those
creepy.
specific scenes. It works so well.
When I first played Persona 5, I was just very creeped out by the fact that Kamoshida looks so much like Dan Avedon that it scared me,
He looks more like Paul Rudd.
Look like Dan
I guess,
Avedon.
yeah, I guess he does look like Paul Rudd, but like, it's just that,
haired Paul Rudd.
it's just the fro, but like, yeah.
No, it's Paul Rudd in a clown wig,
Oh.
and he can't get it off his head, so he just dyes it black to make it look natural, but it doesn't work.
It just doesn't work. Just doesn't work.
How could you compare him to Dan Avedon?
I don't know. I was just like, yep, that's Dan Avedon. And I was like when I first played, and then I like learned more, and I was like, oh god, what have you done, Dan? What have you done?
Take
on me.
Take
Oh.
on me.
All right, sing it.
Head on.
All
No,
right.
no, you already keep cutting off because of the pitch.
Oh yeah, you're going too high. You're going too high. You're losing it. All right.
Shut it
well,
off.
Okay, Donald, how about you give it a nice...
Don't go to the Toad voice. All right. Let's talk about something else. I'm switching the subject. Stop, please. Okay. No. This is not happening. Okay. Cease. Okay. I have the Infinity Gauntlet in my room. I can make it do the noise. I spent money on that. You know, like the Hasbro thing. It's pretty great.
Yeah,
It's got
yeah.
like the
So,
folio
my
chick.
little brother did too at Anime Week in Atlanta, but guess what? I bought a Keyblade.
Oh, fuck.
Keyblade?
I'm the vanquish the darkness.
Where's
Well,
Thanos in
typically,
Kingdom Hearts
like,
3? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Where is he at? Give him to me.
Amazing.
But let's finally talk about Persona 5R. That thing they
Yes.
said, hey, it's coming in
As
March.
a creator, I am
Bye.
very disappointed that it's just, oh, it's an announcement of an announcement. Oh yeah, great. Well, I can't make content off of this.
Well, there's that meme. Atlas pulled an Atlas. But
I mean, I tried that, and no one liked it, so I had to take it down because no one found it funny. I can't think of anything else because, I need something to keep I need something to keep my account alive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Times are tough.
Psst, this is my attempt. This is what I'm doing to keep my channel alive. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I take steps every 5 seconds just to make a new post. And then this fucking asshole makes a fucking meme and it gets more likes than me.
Why do you think I named it Unchatable, huh? You fools, you fall for my trap.
Dear God.
Shit, I'll never be able to chat.
No, you were talking about someone making a meme and then making a better version of your meme. So I spent you guys saw that video where it's Suda pulling out the gun and then he shoots me and it cuts to black and it's like the nerd you're dead, your family's dead, that in the
Lavenza did one.
Lavenza did one, it's just all written down.
Okay, no. He sent that to me we were talking about it and I'm like, hey, check out this thing I made. He's like, you know what? I realized that would work pretty well for Caroline. I was like, oh no. And then 20 minutes later he sent me that and he's like, you think this is good? And I'm like, yeah, that's good. And I'm like, he's like, don't worry. He's like, don't worry. He's like, don't worry. I won't post it just yet, just not to cuck you. And I'm like, thanks, I guess.
Apply it to you, man, or
oh no, it's fine. I don't care. Lavenza's a cool dude. No matter how I feel, okay, well, that's all right. But come on, it's fine. I don't care.
I don't mind people doing the same thing as me and getting more likes. What I don't like is people taking my thing, copy and paste, and not crediting me.
Oh my god! I don't know why you have such a problem. I feel so bad for you. It feels like it happens all the time where it's oh yeah, here's another person that stole my meme.
Yes.
It's the same. It's the same guy, right? Is it literally the same guy?
It's multiple people.
Honestly, most of your stuff probably ends up on iFunny. I know that as a fact. It ends up on iFunny sometimes.
I was looking at the Persona 5
on iFunny.
Yeah. Wow, you're iFunny famous, dude. That's
iFunny
famous. No, funny.
No. I was looking at the.
What am I fighting for?
I was looking at the Persona 5 right now, scrolling through, and I saw a post by Lavenza, but it was posted by someone else, and I was like, I should probably let him know about this. But then I was looking at the comments, and he was like, someone posted the source, and then Waffle Bandito, which is Lavenza's. I don't know if I should say this, but actually, no, he replies to his own account all the time. It's fine. He's like, oh, thanks for posting the source. So I'm like, I guess it's fine then. He also helped. He also approached me, was like, hey, do you want to co-moderate the r/Church of Lavenza? Oh, let me tell you about this. Okay, so r/Church of Lavenza, it's a thing where we just post pictures of fan art of Lavenza. Heard of it. And there's other churches of blank for all the Persona 5 girls and stuff. And so while we were making this, he's like, okay, so I'm gonna try and get the people from the other people to link us in their description. So it's hey, here's the rest of the Church of Blank things. And Lavenza got called out for being a pedophile just because the thing was about Lavenza and the twins and stuff, right? And even though we made completely sure that on the rules, it's you cannot post not safe for work. That's not cool, bro. So there's none of that on the Church of Lavenza, but someone from the Haru Church was you disgusting pedophile. He was going off on Lavenza, and he's I didn't do anything. And then thankfully someone I think from the Makoto one was nah man, don't worry, listen to him, he's weird. Yeah, we'll put you in the description and stuff. But I was so damn, churches. That sucks. I don't know. Now,
my recent posts, I think I could call that slightly NSFW.
What was it again? Oh, I can't click on it without making too much noise. Forgive me.
It's a GIF, don't worry.
Okay.
Just search it out. Just go ahead.
Oh, let's see. Oh no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Okay, once again, I'll put it up on screen for everyone to see.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna slowly zoom in on Yu's face, as just all quiet, just letting maybe I'll add a sound effect or two, a. You don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm a crazy man.
And then everyone else talking is muffled out. You just stare blankly at that, and suddenly the darkest, evilest music, or the most angelic music plays over it.
You hear all the investigation members you. you, like just like calling out to you. You're just like,
you.
oh man. You.
I mean,
no!
what do you think he does with those copies he records? I mean, come on. You see the
yeah.
kanji video.
Oh no.
Oh, oh no.
Oh,
That's
that
not-
reminds me, Rivers, you posted that thing like me when I found out about the Yosuke like relationship thing. I like
I was
that.
so late to that meme. Like I just make memes like for fun. Like
Yeah,
like,
no, it's fine.
I
I liked it.
it's like-
I was like, that's good. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's more like, okay, I just post a meme, right? I
Yeah.
don't like sometimes I don't even promote it. I'm just gonna post this because I want to post this because I
Yeah.
have time. Just make it. I
Yeah,
made it. I posted it.
yeah,
So I come back to it because I always leave my notifications on. So I'm like, why?
yeah.
Why do people like this?
I saw some. You were like defending yourself in the comments too. I think it was someone like called you out like you didn't know about this already, and you're like explaining the meme like it's fine. This is my reaction when I learned about it. Like
No, that was actually my friend.
yeah, I know.
didn't
Who was
read
it?
it.
Who was it? I know it was a familiar.
It's Future Purple. They run the Morgan account for the
Oh
Fire.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that guy.
Yeah, they're one of my friends, so it's alright.
I don't know why you're apologizing. I just thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny, too.
You didn't
Yeah.
know this already? Like, I'm the fucking Yosuke Love account. I know everything about him. You think I don't know
Yosuke.
already?
You
think I
fool!
don't know
You
anything
underestimate my
about my
Yosuke
true
love
love?
abilities.
Jan, we have to share Yosuke.
Yusuke.
We have to
Yeah.
share. We have to share
yeah.
Yosuke all the time.
Okay.
I'm super late to the party. I'm actually playing Persona 4 right now, even though I know a few spoilers, but whatever. I don't care.
I was playing Path,
like-
and now I'm playing Splatoon.
And I just like freed Rise or whatever, and like, man, she totally does just go after you, doesn't she? She's just like, senpai, you know. She's like, oh, she wants that UD, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
He wants the wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wild cards, you know what I'm saying? We got
You know,
the one that wears the glasses. Oh wait, that's both of them. There's one that's a stone statue.
Bofa.
Don't worry. He's a door, you know. He's a real he's like he's a blank personality, if you know what I mean. It's like talking to a door. Anyway, maybe, you know, let's not talk about that.
Okay.
We're talking about that.
Let's talk about
Okay.
oh yeah. Atticrin's pretty cool. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Like-
that
Oh
guy's
yeah,
cool.
he's chill.
I feel I feel bad. It's like whenever I'm like trying to post something and I'm like, man, this would be cool if he like replied to it, and like I should ask him, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to bother him, and then I just like don't. I don't know.
He had it kind of rough because he joined after Akira, and this was in a time where like that's Ren, that like no,
it's
people
Ren.
don't like Ren Amamiya. We prefer the non-canon manga name for the manga that like 5 people read.
But it sounds like all my other animus. Akira! You know.
Now, to be fair, Akira is like a really, it's been overused name in anime and video games as a total. Like, there's even a movie named after it. Oh,
Yeah,
FYI,
but
that's the
God,
MamaCon 2019 hero's name is Akira.
Well, oh wait, is it?
Yes, I just
Oh,
got an email
man.
this morning about it.
Oh, great.
Now then,
I
but,
gotta.
like,
Ooh, that reminds me. I actually need to book a hotel.
do you know another anime character named Ren or Amamiya?
Mamma
like-
Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Like, dude, it's not that hard.
Yeah, man.
That's what he said. Like, it's not that difficult to just stick with one name. Like, oh, Ren sounds dumb. It sounds Italian. Well, how do you know he's not Italian?
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know,
Huh?
whatever. Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. It's fine. But like he got a little bit of the backlash for it. Like, bring back Akira. Like Akira, Akira says. Turns out, like, I think Akira says was admin by
Ryuji
says,
also known as Mahato.
Hearto power, yes.
Mata power. Yeah, I believe
Right.
that is so. I don't know if that's common knowledge, but I remember Scott.
I didn't
telling us
know that actually.
Yeah,
I
it's
do-
crazy, right?
I didn't know.
Yeah, shocking. But breaking news, Unchatable exclusive. Okay, but
Real
like
epic.
actually though, it's I don't know why they did that because even Akira Fool's account made a post like, "Hey, I'm taking over. This account's done. I'm giving it over, or I'm handing it over." Like it was a real formal like passing of the torch thing, but they were just like,
Yeah.
"Nah, screw that. I want Akira Kusuru." And then
Akira.
and then when he gets like really popular posts or whatever, there's always that one person that's like, actually, it's Akira Kurosawa, and like pushing up glasses, like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, oh god.
It's funny.
I don't think
I
Yu
like
or
these-
Kami had a problem with this because like the Seiji Sota thing. I don't know.
Seiji Soda, yeah, that's a dumb name.
I've never had problems with that, of course, but it's like but I'm thinking like RP accounts from way back when
Yeah.
Persona 5, Persona 4 was still out, they probably might have had that problem, but
Maybe.
I don't know. I've never heard someone call you Seiji Sota.
Like,
So what's really the
seriously.
problem here? Like in a few years' time, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's Joker," or just it's Ren, but no one's gonna care about Akira because Atlas, like, it's not canon. None of the
Yeah.
manga is canon. It's like nobody read it either.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, speaking... Okay, about Persona 5R. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? It's definitely going to be a remake, right? Like a, hey.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know because like Atlas reserved the domain for a whole bunch of different websites like P5B, P5R, P5AG, a whole bunch of other stuff.
P5 Battle Arena, not Royale. Battle Arena.
Persona 5 Battle Royale. Well,
Oh, how
and
that...
like Battle Royale games, they don't call it
Persona
Battle
5
Royale. So for all you know, it's Persona 5 just Royale, or like it's under a different name. Even
yeah.
JoJo has a Battle Royale game.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Even Stardew Valley has a Battle Royale game.
Like as
You see that? It's great.
No.
It's like
shut
you're
up.
like running around with like slingshots and stuff. It's only real on the PC version.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know though. But if it is gonna be that, then well, time to drop a fat 60 on that.
Well-
even though it's more like 63 now with tax, which is dumb for me. So
I'm just hoping it is kind of like a re-release. So for
Yeah.
like you can get it on like Persona 5 for the Vita, Persona 5 for the Switch, because like the
Oof.
logo at the front was like it doesn't have to mean it's exclusively a PlayStation.
yeah,
The logo was like just a PlayStation logo. It wasn't PS4. It was PS Vita.
yeah, man.
Like it could be PS Vita. It could be the
Okay.
PlayStation 5. We don't know.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna lay this on everyone. If you could have one thing in the hypothetical or not Persona 5 remake, what would it be and why?
The ability to fuck Ryuji.
Okay, alright, that's, I don't think that needs any explanation. That's a good choice, Rivers, how about you?
I'm thinking about it. Let me think. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I
I'm joking. That was a joke
I
one,
think-
but like
Like
whatever.
We'll
have
let
one
Rivers
thing.
go first, then we'll go back to you.
Alright. I think if I have one thing, if like the new remake,
Yeah.
I just wish they could like add more like scenes with the team because they were lacking in that department. Like you did not know anything about the friends really.
Really?
Like I didn't
You
get
think
any
so?
more time to spend together. I don't know. It didn't feel right to me. I have like many complaints with this game, like
Mhm.
way more than I can count.
Okay,
it's like-
yeah.
More focus on them because the focus was on the Phantom Thieves a lot.
That makes sense. I get you.
Yeah.
Alright, how about
One
you?
thing that I would have change is like probably fix a little bit of the writing because
Yeah.
and some like maybe extend the confidant arcs too because like
Hey, I'll
some
be
plot elements do not feel right. Like take out the scene where Ryuji gets beaten up and fix
Yeah.
some things up like with the writing because Haru felt rushed, Futaba's felt a little weird. So
Make
like
the game
just fix up
good.
all writing, add more to it.
Just Just
Wait,
fix the entire writing script. Just throw out the old script. Remake it. Persona 3.
Copy and paste on a new doc, but then delete everything that says anything on Haru's, make it good, and so on.
Just
So,
make the entire script good. Just remake
For
it.
me, I like what you guys are saying. Someone said like extended confidants. I'd be fine with that. You know, it's a little bit of a wink, wink, nod, nudge. I need more content. Please help me, Atlas. You know,
Atlas,
I could do that,
help
but
me.
help me.
N-word.
Nintendo, come on, you're laughing.
But like,
here.
I'm thinking more like a gameplay thing. I would like a bit of a gameplay thing. I would like an actual like harder difficulty, because Merciless is weird because it's like, yeah, you do more damage, but so does the enemies, and it's just kind of not great. It's just like, oh, okay, well, this is just like dumb. And like,
And it's
if
like
you can
the
like,
EXP grind is even slower, so
yeah, it's like I want like a proper like maybe 1 or 2 more difficulties that are like actually properly balanced, or like maybe like move around enemy placement or something, sort of like a new game, maybe like a new game plus would do. I'm not sure. But also another thing, make more of the confidants, like certain confidant skills better, because like some of them are just useless. They're absolutely useless. Like I know like the whole, I don't know. Like I knew the whole card writing thing was like important for. Actually, no, that's not a good example. Let's take this. Like Kawakami is like has one of the most useful confidant skills. Like that's not without question. Like especially the rank 10 with the massage, and you can go back after. Holy crap! And then like Hifumi's is good too because it's like all about tactical and all that. That's great.
And then like Shinya's is like you can shoot everybody with your guns.
You literally get more
That's it,
skill.
really.
I would like guns to be have more of a play. They just seemed kind of bad at the end, and I'm just like, I guess I can like use it to exploit a weakness, but that's about it. No matter how much I upgraded them.
The characters getting kidnapped thing, that happened once for the tutorial and never happened again for me.
Oh yeah,
It happened once for me too.
I don't think it happened.
Me.
It didn't happen to mine in a New Game Plus, and I'm like, what?
It happened to me on New Game Plus 3.
And I'm
once.
like, what the? What is? I was like, what is this? I was so confused. I was like, is this a huh? Yeah,
and even then, it's not even a threat. You literally just need to call the Guild of Thieves.
Yeah, there like needs to be an actual thing. There's just
you can only use like 3 times, but God knows whenever you're gonna have that happen to you 3 times in like one game.
Yeah, there just seems like times where it's like it's not. There's like stuff that's there that's not really well thought out. I don't believe. Oh, also, what main the point I wanted to get to is like EY's like confidant skills. Like, I get you're going for the whole gun customization thing, but like if you're gonna do gun customization, make the gun customization good.
Because I was kind of hoping that he was going to give you more weapons.
Yeah, like more weapons would be cool. Like, hey, you helped me out with my son. Here, have this badass model weapon. It looks pretty cool, right? I don't know what you would use it for, but you know, whatever. And then he like gives it to you.
Take the Shadow Killer. Like, it will literally crit down any enemy.
Yeah, like you doing EY's confident would get you like these special cool weapons and stuff. Oh,
you get a ray gun from Call of Duty.
Also, they're not gonna do this, but they probably should. Like, with like this new release, like they need to give us all the costumes. Like, come on, man. Like,
yeah, just like if they're already they're already there because like I don't want to spend $50 on costumes. Like, come on.
I remember how happy I was when I was playing Persona 4 and I got to Okinawa or Okina City, and I like went into the clothing store and I was like, oh, I can just buy clothes. Oh, that's great. I was like, oh, cool, great, and then I did it, and I was like, that's fun. Oh God, Lavinza's messaging me. Oh no, what is this?
Oh boy, my prom. I thought it would be cool if like EY would just like if you're going with the whole upgrade thing, right? What if you just upgrade the daggers you have if they don't have like any boosts, right? Like remove like skills on it, right? So like add fire damage, add water, ice damage, not water, ice, wind. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just change up your build, right? Maybe like have it so or like your weapon, right? The attack is like extremely decreased, right? But it does fire damage, so you can exploit weaknesses. Like maybe not too much debuff, but a little bit debuff. And even then, if you have a good persona, it won't matter to you.
Yeah.
So that means like every slash of your sword, your dagger, it does fire damage, and that'll be really cool.
Yeah, no, like that's what I'm saying. Just like Just make EY's confidant skills more
Make
like worth
make
it.
EY viable.
Because make EY, bring EY up on the tier list, please. He needs a
Have
Yeah.
even more connections to P4. Have the actual Chie police officer escort you or something.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh wait. There's one thing we forgot.
Did you die
Shiho.
there, pal? Hiho?
Yeah.
Shiho confidant, yes.
Shiho.
Don't just make her an extension of On, please.
Yeah, I saw dude. She literally says she loves On. Like on the last, like I maxed out On. She's like, I love you, On. I'm like, I know they aren't gay, but that's really fucking gay.
That's not gay, but that's pretty fucking gay.
I know you're not gay, On, but that's really fucking gay.
Yeah, why?
I'm really glad that you really friend zone On. Like she doesn't expect to date you. I think Makota's the same.
Yeah.
Where, like-
Also, I know people want her to be a party member, but you can't. There's no way they can fit into Hifumi. Like that's impossible.
Yeah, no. Like I seen an argument. Well, not an argument.
Like,
but,
let's already take this like stretched out. Like, oh, Haru doesn't have enough time. Let's push her back even more. Like, whoa, okay.
Like the argument someone made was that is like that Hifumi was like similar to Makoto. And I'm like, no, shut up, no one. Who like actually wants Hifumi?
I don't know.
I mean,
Also,
I don't know.
I like a thing from Persona. I know Persona 4 has this thing where it's like, oh, you can like do like quests, fetch items and stuff, and like you have to like go back to previous palaces, not really quote unquote, more like just TV stations.
Yeah, I like that. That was cool.
I was like, that's cool. I kind of wanted to revisit some places, but it's not really like has a place. Like maybe like you get like, I don't know, it wouldn't really work. I was about to say like maybe you get like a fan site request to like, hey, can you get me like this thing? And it's like I feel like Mishima would just be like, what is this, and like delete it.
What is this? Postmates?
What
What
is
is
this
this?
trash?
What is this? Uber Eats? Come on.
You
Is
can
it
go-
Uber thieves? Come on.
What did you do? You think that at McDonald's you can't get what you want?
Oh, you know what? No, I changed all my answers. All Mishima's dialogue should just be kek. That's all it should
Heck.
be.
No, that's need to be Futaba. And then Futaba just needs to be Eat.
Yeet. Yeah, we need some more. We need some more topical
What happened
memes.
to your mother?
Yeet. Yeet. Oh God. Just saying yeet.
Like na 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 na.
Yeah.
For someone, it's awakening. Na 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 na.
Oh my God. Okay.
If
you make-
Okay, let's get back. Okay.
All right. This isn't gonna turn into karaoke night. All right. That's
That
for
could be a
another
separate
day.
podcast.
That's our new karaoke podcast. We got 5 podcasts coming out every week, bi-weekly.
So I have anything else to do.
After we end this,
Unsingable.
after we end this podcast, we got to record 6 more. So we got to chop. You know what I'm saying?
Help.
Help. No, they don't need help. Don't listen to them.
All right, next topic.
Next topic. I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? Yeah, sure.
I
go
got
ahead.
one.
Joker and Smash.
No, hold on one
That's
second.
perfect segue. That was a perfect segue to what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Talk about Smash. Okay.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. No, that's great. Okay. Before we talk about Joker and Smash, who's your mains?
Yeah.
What's up? Hit me.
I usually just play Shulk, Lucas. Chrom is like really fun to play too. Mario's, all the Marios are cool. The Mii fighters, ironically.
Dude, me too.
It's fun,
Like
man.
actually me too. I love playing
Me
Fighter.
too. Okay.
Me
They're really
too.
fun.
I just
Yeah, okay.
try to make all the Persona characters. I make like Mob Psycho 100, and I make the Joker, and I make John Wick as Mies.
All right.
Nice.
I'll segue what I was gonna say after this. Go ahead, just talk about it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah. What's
I mean,
your main? What's your main?
My mains are like Ike, Captain Falcon, Pac-Man, Snake, and every other person with a sword.
Oh,
It's like a
wow,
secondary
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, I see.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, and then Richter. I know
Oh,
like
Richter.
I'm technically better,
Yeah.
but like Richter's
Is there actually a difference? I haven't heard anybody.
The only difference is the fact that
one can kill red Pikmin, the other one kills blue Pikmin.
That's right.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're great. I call them. They're basically Little Mac. The new game's Little Mac.
Oh wow. So my
Little Mac
mains are Little Mac. Don't laugh.
Hey.
Olimar. Don't laugh. Simon.
Stuffy Turtles.
Me Fighter. I guess now. I don't know why. And then Kin. I like playing Kin. Kin's fun.
Oh yeah, I like
but
Ryu.
my main boy coming in with that boom, Snake. Oh man, Snake's so much fun. I'm glad he's back.
Ike is my number one main, but like Snake is like a third, I can say.
Snake is so much fun.
Play me right now.
Metal Gear.
Now, bam. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, boom.
Colonel, in your house.
We're all just saying Metal Gear Solid quotes at the same time, but like nobody's syncing up, so it's just a bunch of random garbage.
That's just this podcast.
You're that
It's the
ninja.
garbage podcast for garbage babies. All right, what did you want to cycle? What did you? We are all addict trash. What did you want to cycle into, Rivers? You said you had something.
Okay. So as I said earlier, I was up to 4 a.m.
Last
night, right?
Yeah.
And I was playing with my friend. So you ever just make a joke and you laugh so hard at, and it wasn't even funny. You're just laughing at your own joke.
Yeah.
That's what happened last night. I played. He played Samus, right? He played the I forgot what the suit is called, but it's a purple one, the gravity suit, fusion suit. I don't know. I think it's gravity suit. So I said, "Oh my god, guys! Purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's and Smash Brothers."
Oh god!
So the entire match, I couldn't play because I was laughing so hard. I was Pac-Man, he was Samus, and I was just. That match was a full 3 minutes, and he 3-stocked me, and I couldn't.
Is Purple Guy in Smash? It's just a
Purple
theory.
Guy-
A gay theory.
A gay theory.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Oh man.
Now let me tell you some things you already know, and I read off the wiki.
Right. What is
God.
Okay, so where are we rolling into now?
Okay, I didn't think. Okay, well, that's fine. I thought he was gonna go into something.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna go into Joker being a Smash because he just kind of glossed over it.
Oh yeah, Joker, Smash.
Joker,
poof,
Smash.
woof.
Okay, let me tell you how I thought it was gonna come out. Was like I was watching the Game Awards. I was hoping God of War would win Game of the Year. Spoiler alert, it did. And I just see like the sack screen, like, oh, is this another Cyberpunk 2077 thing? I'm like, okay, that's fine. But then, like, I'm sitting in my room. I'm just sitting at the edge of my bed. It's like almost midnight, waiting for the Smash Ultimate release, and then the Final Thief logo pops up, and I fly off my bed. Like I jump back, and I fall off, and I scramble on my knees, and I hear like, "This is Joker. I've infiltrated the theater," and then like seeing the whole.
What's he doing at the Game Awards?
Like, why is he so far away? What's possibly there?
Why is he going
Is he
alone?
there to is he there to steal a treasure? You know, like.
Have you already sent a calling card? Like all that, and then the second I hear them say, like when we say we've been invited, I was like, I see this. I see what this is happening, and then I see the calling card fly across the screen, and I scream at the top of my lungs. I was so happy. My brother came and he's like, "What the hell are you making all this racket for?" And I just pull the trailer out of my phone instead of my laptop, show it to him, and he's screaming. Like, he played Persona 5, but like he doesn't like it that much. But he was still shocked. Like he was shaking.
He was shook.
He was shaking so hard.
Rivers, where were you when? Oh, sorry, you're not done.
I'm done.
No.
Okay.
You go ahead.
All right.
You go ahead.
Rivers.
No, I'm done. I was trying to say like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Rivers, where were you when Joker was announced for Smash? It's like 9/11.
All right.
Where were you?
Okay, on that day,
Yeah,
I was in my room, right? It was December 7th, the day of Pearl Harbor.
All right.
Not a joke.
It's not a joke. I know it's not a joke.
It's not a joke. It actually.
Maryland Marina.
God.
It actually really is. All right. So, so to celebrate, I was playing with that friend I was talking about when I did the purple suit.
Yeah.
Same friend I was playing Smash 4 with on the 3DS. I
Yeah.
was sitting on my bed. My Switch was right next to me, right?
Yeah.
And like apparently, so someone so I had my phone on the call, right?
Yeah.
And like I click out of the call, and apparently I got at twice, right?
Uh-huh.
So my other friend, who's like Jokers and Smash. I'm like, what? Because I didn't understand what he meant. So he's like, Jokers and Smash. I'm like, holy shit, wait. So I look at the Game Awards, and I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like, and I'm saying it out loud to my friend. He's like, what? So I sent him the trailer. Like I sent him like the recording. Like people are already recording that. Like recording it. It's like, oh my god, Jokers and Smash Brothers. Like Jokers and fucking Smash, right? And I had to
fucking Smash.
I couldn't even play anymore. I was like, Jokers and fucking Smash, bro. It was like, I didn't know I would be that hyped, but I was really hyped. And then the game came out, and I played that all night, and I had school.
That's great. So, before I say what happened with my Joker and Smash experience, I gotta explain a little bit. So, this year, one of my friend wanted to play Persona 5, and I was like, okay, cool, you can like borrow my copy and stuff. And I gave him that, and he was like playing it. And he's like, wow. I was like, you're gonna like it, dude. Trust me. He's like, okay. And he was playing because he like played a bit of Persona 3, but he didn't really like it. He said like the gameplay was like, oh, I can't handle this. I'm like, okay, just play Persona 5. He's like, all right. So he's doing that. Yeah. It's a little bit slow.
I like
it.
He's playing,
He's playing Persona 5. He's doing that, and I'm like, cool. Like, how do you think about it? He's like, oh, it's great. I love it a lot. I'm like, cool. Do you want to like come over and just like I'll watch you play it? And he's like, okay. I'm like, yeah, because I like doing that.
Oh boy,
I like doing that.
Yeah. So he was playing it, and then like this would go on for a couple weeks and months and stuff, and then eventually he was like, okay, I'm about to beat Size Palace, and I'm just like, okay, don't do that. Come to my house and then do it, because I knew. And he's like, all right. So I was doing that, and eventually he does that, and everything goes down. It was great. Fast forward to December. I'm waiting in line at GameStop, just like waiting for getting my Smash copy. Like, okay, let's do this. I'm waiting in line, and then I get messages all on my phone, and I just see Joker Smash. I'm like, what? And I went to the Game Awards. I was watching that video, and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. And I was like, I gotta tell somebody. So I whipped out my phone. I called that friend, and he was asleep by that point. He was like, huh? Okay, what is it? And I'm like, Jacob. Or whatever, yeah, Jacob, I need you to listen. You need to hear this, or you're gonna like this. And he's like, well, I'm asleep, dude. I'm like, Jokers and Smash. And he's like, what? Because we were like joking about it for so long, and I'm like, Jokers and Smash. And he's like, you joking? And he's like, I'm like, no. And he's like, what? And then I like hear him cut off the phone. And he like I swear I got him like jump out of the bed. It was crazy. And I was laughing. I was so hard. I was like, oh my god, this is great. And then I got my Smash copy. I came home. I played it. Booted up. It was fantastico. But yeah, no. Jokers and Smash. That's all I gotta say.
Jokers and Smash Brothers. TJ Smash Brothers, baby. Reggie, you did it again. How'd you even get the rights to that, Reggie?
All right. Unfortunately, I think I actually gotta wrap stuff up. I think I got some stuff to do. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, whatever.
We're going on for at least an hour. We're going for at least an hour now, which is pretty crazy.
Wow. Time flies.
So, yeah, no, time does fly. So, I guess this has been episode 0.
To a gun.
Yeah.
Great.
This has been episode 0 of Unchatable. Once again, I'm EY Firearms, or El Hearto. Links to all of our Twitter accounts will be in the description, or whatever this is going to be. So yeah, just check us out there, and I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Yeah, have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, no problem.